What's up, Soul Fam and everyone out there in the world? This is Nihility Tarot, and this is going to be a mini moon message for the moon in Cancer transit that we are experiencing currently as you are watching this video. Now, the moon, of course, is our reactions and responses and how we react to the world around us, and it's going to be in the energies of Cancer, which is cardinal water, which is initiating and creating new ways of feeling the emotions. Now, Cancer itself is born out of the 4th house of family and privacy, so we are going to be reacting and responding to family and privacy at this time. Now, starting the reading off, we're going to talk about the astronomical side, and then I will move on to the astrological side, and then the major arcana, and pull 3 cards out of the Universal Celtic Tarot deck. Move on to the Rider Waite deck, clarifying the Universal Celtic Tarot deck, and then to end the reading off, I'll pull 3 cards from the Moonology Oracle deck to see what Mother Moon has to say to us through me. Now, on the astronomical side, it is a 3rd quarter moon, so 3rd quarter moon from the Moonology Oracle deck is adjustments are required. So, adjustments are required at this time, so we all need to adjust ourselves accordingly with whatever way that means to each one of us individually moving forward during this moon in Cancer transit. Now, on the astrological side, it is a cardinal moon, since Cancer is a cardinal sign, so cardinal moon from the Moonology Oracle deck is be bold and make the first move. So we all need to be bold and make the first move at this time, in whatever way that means to us each individually as well. So, and then moving on to the major arcana. The major arcana card for Cancer is the Chariot. So, the Chariot represents us needing to emotionally go after what we want and desire, while the moon is transitioning the sign of Cancer. Now, with that being said, let's pull 3 cards from said Universal Celtic Tarot deck. After I shuffle this a couple more times, we'll shuffle like 2 more times and then we'll begin. So that's 1 and 2. So, the first card that we get from the Universal Celtic Tarot deck is the 10 of Wands. So, this is talking about us either carrying burdens or needing to carry responsibilities, especially if these responsibilities are for our highest good and the betterment of our well-being moving forward during this moon in Cancer transit we are experiencing as you are watching this video. So we are either dealing with burdens or carrying responsibilities, and it's, like I said, if it's responsibilities and though for the betterment of your well-being, your highest good, continue to carry them out. Now, the second card that we get is the 2 of Wands from the Universal Celtic Tarot deck. So, with the 2 of Wands, this is talking about planning and out our future. In a typical Rider-Waite deck, you'll see a man holding the world in his hands, which means a thought, looking at the overall picture and the bigger picture of what's going on in that individual circumstance situation. So plan accordingly to what's best for your highest good and the betterment of well-being by looking at the bigger picture of your life moving forward during this moon in Cancer transit. Now, the last card, but definitely not least, from the Universal Celtic Tarot deck is the Empress card. So the Empress card is talking about us being noticing our value and being aware of our value, as well as our value and where we plant seeds at during this time. So that's a really good energy to see. Now, moving on to the Rider-Waite deck to clarify these cards. Starting off with the 10 of Wands. So, the 10 of Wands is clarified by the 3 of Cups. So, whether it be burdens or responsibilities, it is deriving from a celebratory energy or having good people around us. So I feel like if this is more towards responsibilities. Alright, so if it is, then yeah, pay attention to people around you because there are good people around you, as well as you are in a celebratory energy, even if it feels burdened or a lot of responsibilities come along with it. Now let's clarify the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords. So from a birthing of a new idea or clarity, we are planning at this time, right? So really pay attention to this new idea or clarity that you have given or have been brought around to Mercury retrograde, but overall you are giving birth to an idea or coming aware of some clarity, which has got you planning, or all of us planning. Now let's clarify the Empress card. So the Empress card is clarified by the Two of Wands. So from the Two of Wands, we are in this planning energy, and from this planning energy we are all becoming aware of our value, as well as how we are valued where we plant seeds at during this time, with the moon transitioning the sign of Cancer. Now let's move on to the Moonology Oracle deck to see what Mother Moon has to say to us through me to end the reading off. So, the first card for Mother Moon to us through me is New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on our side. So right now, luck is on our side. So even if we feel burdened or carrying a lot of responsibilities, know that luck is on our side and brighter things are coming for us during this time of the moon transition in the sign of Cancer. Now, the second card from Mother Moon to us through me is New Moon in Pisces, which is meditate and contemplate. So we all need to take the time to really meditate, either clearing our space from our thoughts and feelings, or focusing on a specific thought or feeling and meditating on that one specific thought and feeling, and contemplate and plan accordingly during this time of the moon transition in the sign of Cancer. Now, the last card, but definitely not least, from Mother Moon to us through me is Fourth Quarter Moon. Your commitment is being tested. So all of our commitment is being tested, each in our own individual way, whether that be with ourselves, the universe, with other people. But in its totality, our commitment is being tested during this moon in Cancer transit we are all experiencing as you are watching this video. Now, with that being said, that will be all for this mini moon message for the moon in Cancer. I do apologize for any type of stuttering or choppiness, but we are in a Mercury retrograde, so bear with me. But I hope this helped. I hope this brought clarity or aided you in any way. Shout out to the whole Soul family. Shout out to Dollar the Pilot Man. Y'all be blessed. Remember that you'll never be less. Y'all take care and peace.